Hello, hello, good afternoon. Cameras on, guys. Make sure you have a plain wall. Side angle with the camera so I can see you guys. Take your chair as well nearby. Blocks. Anu, Tanu, Nidhi, cameras on. Let's start, guys. Sit in a comfortable cross-leg position. Press sitting bones down. Lengthen the spine. Close your eyes. Inhale, reach the arms up, join the hands in prayer. Exhale, bring the prayer towards the heart center. Connect the thumbs to the beating of your heart. And take this moment to bring the attention inwards towards your breath. Observe your physical body. Observe your thoughts. Observe your emotional state. And observe your energetic field. Take this moment and set an intention for your practice. Let's open with one Om together. Inhale. Om. Exhale, release the hands. Open your eyes. Ready. Let's start, guys. Tabletop position. Arms straight. Wrist, elbow, shoulder in one line. Right under the shoulder. Knees under your hips. Press your hands down. Core engage. Pelvis in. And now you're going to press the hands against the mat. Yeah, don't sink down. Press. And then lock the elbows. Only the shoulder rotation we are focused on. No arching of the spine. Yeah, big circle. 10, 9, without bending the elbows. 8, 7, big circle. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scapula push-ups. Chest down. Keep the elbows locked. Watch. Exhale, you're going to separate the scapula. So you're going to round upper back, separating the scapula. Yes? 1, sink down. Exhale, push. You're pressing the hands towards the mat. Inhale. Push. 2. Inhale. 3. Inhale. 4. Inhale. 5. Inhale. 6. Inhale. 7. Really meet the scapula when you sink the chest down. 8. In. 9. In. 10. Very good. Extend the arms forward, shoulder distance apart. Navel in, pelvis in. Press the hands. Reach the forehead down and hold. Forehead down towards the floor. No arching of the lower back. Press with the hands. Feel the opening in the shoulders. Stay. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press the hands. Come back to center. Very good. Now, tabletop position. Make sure everything is in line before you start. Watch me. You're going to extend in one line, arm and leg. You're going to look towards the hand. We will hold 30 seconds. Nothing changes in the core. We will hold 30 seconds. Yes, 2 rounds. It's not about lifting the leg high. We are lifting only to the pelvis level. Yes, we are lifting only to the pelvis level, opposite arm. This hand has to press down. Yes, imagine you are in your handstand. Eyes only. Don't lift the head like this. Only your eyes. Core engaged. Pressing here. You see the difference? I don't sink, I press. Yes? Let's try. Everyone ready? Chintamani, no phone in my class. Let's go. Stay, stay, stay. Eyes towards your fingers, but only the eyes, okay? Keep your ear next to your arm. Lift more your leg, Pragya. Yes. Very good. And by press with the hand. Core. Last 10, 9, 8, 7. Sorry, guys. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Without touching the spine, come to center. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Second side. Lift, press with the hand. Lift the shoulders, scapula. Yes. Ear to touch your arm. Eyes towards your fingers. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Second round. Again. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Core engage. Control the core, Chintamani. Control the core. Eyes towards your thumbs, guys. Eyes towards the thumbs. Lift more the arm, Nidhi, if you can. Lift more the leg. Yes. Weight towards the center, Nidhi. Shift the weight towards the center. Very good. Shift more weight towards the hand, Nidhi. More weight towards the front hand. Yes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the hand down. Opposite side. Last one. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, and start. Control the core, Anbai. Control the core. Keep pressing with the hands. Last 10, 9, pelvis, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Very good. Now, next one. Pay attention. Tabletop position. We will reach knee to elbow without rounding, just as close as you can. You see, it's all straight. I extend with maximum control and I bring the knee to elbow. I keep pressing without sinking here. I keep pressing with this hand. Yes, I have to have my weight at the center. Yes, if my weight is back, I'm gonna feel very different. Here, the exercise is very different. Yes, it's here where you feel most of the weight at the hand because the hand has to press more. Yes, extend fully one straight line, knee. There's no arching. You see, there's no arching. This is really important, guys. This is extremely slow exercise. 45 seconds one side, 45 seconds second side, only one round. I want intention in the exercise. Yes, very slow. Pay attention to what you're doing. Yeah? Ready? Take a tabletop position. In 3, 2, 1. Pelvis in core engage. At your own rhythm, move slow. Slow, Shilpa, slow. Keep pressing with the hand. Chintamani slow. Don't round the spine fully. We keep the spine straight when we bring the knee to elbow. We keep pressing with the hand that is on the floor so the scapula doesn't sink down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down and we go. Second side. Ready? 45 seconds. Let's start. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Now you're gonna flip the palms in tabletop. Give yourself a nice stretch. Flip the palms. Press with the palms, yes? From this until the fingers, everything pressing down. Separate the scapula and bring the sitting bones back. If the palms are lifting, go a bit forward. Yes? Press and go back. Press and go back. Hold. This is just a stretch. 30-second hold. Let's go. Time is on. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back to center. Very good. You guys sit in Malasana. Bring the wrist on the inside. Squeeze. Open and close the fingers. In the meantime, watch the next exercise, okay? Do this one and watch me. Tabletop. We straighten. Oops. We straighten the leg. 1, 2. Squeeze the glutes. Yes, we will shift the weight forward and hold it forward. From the heels, yes, my feet are together. I shift the weight as forward as I can. I keep the scapula separate. Yes, I don't do this. I press. Eyes down. Back of the neck straight. Not this, not this. I keep it all in one line. Yes, and we hold. Core engage. Pelvis in. Otherwise, this starts happening. In. Yeah? 1 minute hold, guys. This is gonna be tough, but necessary. Yes, really keep your feet together to touch. Yes? Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Shift weight forward, more forward, Shilpa. More. Time is on. Stay. Now we find stillness, we focus on the breath, keep pressing the hands down. And by try. Deep breaths. "15 seconds left. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees down, wrist rotation. Opposite. Up and down. Very good. Now, next one. More tough, guys. Again, tough but then rewarding when we find these lines upside down. Yes? Pay attention. Feet together in the high plank. Yes, you're going to lift the leg a little bit and we will hold. Yes? Now, shift the weight forward. You will feel more weight in the hands. We will stay here. Again, you see my leg is in line with my pelvis. Yes, we will do 30 seconds without going down. Other leg, 30 seconds. We don't want to be here. We want to be here. Yes? Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the pelvis. Ready? Everyone, tabletop position. Straighten both legs back. Feet to touch. Shift the weight forward and lift one leg to the hip level. Point the toes, full leg engaged, 30 seconds is on. Good job. Stay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the leg. Don't go down, guys. Directly second side. Stay, Shilpa. Stay. Come on. 30 seconds is on. Come on. Up, everyone. Shilpa, step more back. You're too high. Your both feet more back. Stay, guys. Stay. After that, we rest. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Sit in Malasana. We squeeze here. Open and close. Open and close. Very good. Now, watch me. We will take tabletop position. Yes, I show you from the front, then from the side. Everyone look. Yes, we will lift the knees a little bit. Shift a little bit of weight towards the right. Left hand to the right shoulder. I come to center slowly without moving the hips. Opposite and center. It looks like this, guys. There's no swing of your pelvis. Yes, core engaged. Now, it's important that we have a good tabletop. Again, otherwise we are here. Yes, or we are here. Good line. The knees only a little bit. Don't go here. Tiny bit. Core engaged. And we shift. Center. Slowly. Center. We are transferring the weight. Slow. Yeah? Now I want you to not think how many reps. I want you to move slow. Focus on keeping the core super squeezed. Yes? Rigid. No swinging of the pelvis side to side. Yeah? Maximum pressure towards the mat. We are learning this weight shifting. That helps us when we are in the wall, moving towards the wall, walking up the wall, yeah? Let's go. Ready, everyone? 1 minute timer. It's about slow reps. Guys, no phones in my class, huh? I'm serious about it. This is not yoga. No phones in my class. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Everyone up. Slow. Chintamani, very slow. You're going super fast. Slow. Mindful with the weight shifting. And by, try. Lift the knees and by, lift the knees. Press the hands. Hand to opposite shoulder and down. Take it slow and by, no moving of the hips. Shilpa, lower the knees, they are too high. Pragya, you need one little step inside with the knees. 30 more seconds, guys. Come on, nice and steady. Very good control, huh? Lower more the knees a little bit, Shilpa. Chintamani, lower the knees. It's too high. Yes, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Beautiful. Now, we will go towards the chair. I'll show you. You will take a chair, guys, but I don't have enough space, so I will show you with my feet on the sofa. Don't do it in a soft surface. It's just, otherwise I don't fit. Yeah? So, we will sit feet towards the chair. So, if this is your chair, your feet are right in front of the legs. Yes, you take tabletop position. One step, one step. Lift the hips. Step, step. Adjust. Yes, your hands under. Straight line. Now you will shift weight slowly. 1. Center slowly. 2. Center slowly. 3. Center. And we continue. No swinging. Yeah? Let's go. Walk more forward, Shiva. Your hips are lifting. Guys, straight line. Huh? From your toes to your head. Straight line. Walk more forward, Chintamani. Yes, Meghna, good alignment. Shiva, good alignment. Urvashi, one step forward. Ines, yes. Pragya, yes. Anud, yes. Nidhi, yes. Tanu, come on. Everyone starting, guys. Start, start, start. Move slow. Again, it's not about how many reps. Quality reps. And by start, start. No break. Guys, no break. Continue. It's momentary discomfort only. Shilpa, one step forward with the hands. Your hips are lifting. Come on, 20 last seconds. It's nothing. Come on, come on, come on. We rest afterwards, I promise. Temporary discomfort, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Sit in Malasana. Bring the wrist on the inside. Compress, open and close. Guys, I know it's tempting to. I feel so much discomfort. I quit the exercise. Yeah, but if we quit every time it gets uncomfortable, the progress is minimum or non-existent in the short midterm, let alone the long term. Yeah. Why am I saying this? I'm not saying push through pain, but most of the times it's not pain, it's discomfort that we are not used to tolerate. Yeah. Yoga and let alone handstand practice, there's going to be a lot of times when there is massive discomfort. That doesn't mean it's time to quit. Discomfort we can manage. We need to be able to handle some level of discomfort. This is the only way to go deeper into your practice inside and in your physical practice outside. Yeah? If I don't tolerate the discomfort of holding 5 breaths, 10 breaths, then how can I go forward? And how can I be patient? Right? It's like if I cannot tolerate to wait in a queue in the airport, I cannot take my flight. Same. Okay? So distinguish in your brain what's pain, what's discomfort. I will never ask you to push through pain, but I will suggest you learn to push through discomfort to the level that you can. The more we're able to handle discomfort temporarily, the more expansion we have in the capacity. And in the practice, we go every time one layer deeper, one layer deeper. Is it clear? Yes or no? Yes? Good. Very good, guys. Now, watch me. We will take tabletop again. Forearms down. Parallel. Step, step. Now, we are going to shift. One hand. Second hand. Slowly. Forearm. Forearm. And then opposite. Hand. Hand. Forearm. Forearm. Minimal movement here. So I really have to control how I shift my weight and I lift. Press. And I can go as slow as I can. Yes? Don't do this. You see the difference, right? Move slow. Let's start, guys. Take position. 3, 2, 1, and we start. Moving slow. Guys, careful with the pelvis swing. Last 30 seconds, guys. Come on. You're doing great. Stay. Keep trying. Minimum movement. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Take child's pose. Relax. Knees together, forehead on the floor. Good job. Watch me, guys. We'll bring the blocks shoulder distance apart at the top of the mat. Yes, make sure you have space enough. Shoulder distance apart. We will lay down. Yes, legs on the floor, hip distance apart. You will extend the arm. You will have to see from here, yeah? Now, you will extend your elbows on top. Yes, flex the hand. You will try to squeeze and lift. When I'm squeezing and lifting, there's no part touching. Yes, so I press the feet. I press my hands, flex like if I'm in the handstand. And I squeeze the pelvis, lift. And down. I squeeze and lift. And down. Is it visible, guys? I'm pressing elbows on top. I flex. I squeeze and lift. You see, now I'm touching. Now I'm lifting. I'm lifting how? Engaging the core and bringing the pelvis in. Pressing. The legs are fully engaged. Pressing top of the feet down. Pressing elbows and forearms towards the block. Flex your wrist. 1. Slowly. 2. Slowly. Yes? Flex the wrist fully. Yes, everyone take position first and then we go together. Chintamani, is it urgent on your phone? I keep seeing you on the phone. This is a distraction as a teacher and for you as a student. Let's start, guys. 3, 2, 1, and start. Press the top of the feet down, guys. Press the top of the feet down. Don't tuck your toes. To your own rhythm. Keep your hands flexed and eyes towards. Meghna, no wall. No wall, away from the wall. Chintamani, your elbows are away. No, they need to be on top. This is what happens when we are distracted. Please pay attention. No. Chintamani, the elbows on top of the block. I explained it 4 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release, guys. Good job. If you feel cramps in your belly, a little stretch. Little cobra stretch with the elbows bent. Otherwise, you can rest belly down. 30 seconds. Very good, guys. Now, we will go towards the wall. Oh, sorry, guys. We will go towards the wall. Watch me. We will take tabletop position. Make sure the feet are pressing towards the wall. Yes, the toes. Lift the hips up. You will step, and then up, up. Squeeze the glutes, press the hands, eyes towards the thumb. This is option 1. Those who are more experienced in the wall, now you shift the weight. This is what we did in the warm-up. Yes, you stay here. Yes, don't go more close. We will go several rounds. I want you to feel the weight in the hands, feel the straight line. Yes, we don't sink here. We don't sink here. We try to go into the straight line. Yes? We will hold first round. 30 seconds. Everyone ready? And up. Make sure your eyes are towards your thumbs and your ears in between your arms. Don't let the head stick out. Time is on 30 seconds. Squeeze the glutes, bring your feet together up in the wall. Squeeze the glutes, Urvashi. Yes. Eyes towards the thumbs, guys. Pelvis in, Tanu, pelvis in, like in cat position. Your pelvis is arching, pelvis, yes, no, you did well. In, like in cat position, Tanu. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Guys, sometimes it's very subtle that the pelvis is opening a little bit. It's very subtle. Squeeze it in. Continuously squeeze your bump. Yeah? Otherwise, this little arching, it ends up being this banana back. Yeah? And fighting the banana back upside down, it's challenging. Yeah? Now, again, second round. 45 seconds. Option, you take the same variation. Option 2, if you feel comfortable, one step in with the hands. Yes? 45 seconds we are aiming for. Yes? Good. Let's go. Everyone ready? Shilpa? Everyone ready? 3, 2, 1. Eyes in between the thumbs. Remember this. Don't let the head stick out. Ears in between the shoulders. Come on, Shilpa, up the wall. Tanu, pelvis in. Pelvis in. Yes. No, in. Yes. Nope. Yes, that. No, it's going up. It's going open and close. Try to control it. Last 10, guys. Good job. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly down. Wrist rotations or squeeze the wrist compression and open and close. In the meantime, guys, watch me. We will go closer. We will go closer to the wall. Everyone is doing so good, yeah? Now you will go as close to the wall as you feel comfortable. Yes, don't touch your belly to the wall. So we will take our position, lift up, pin, pin. I feel comfortable here. Good. I feel comfortable here. Good. I feel comfortable here. Amazing, but nothing touching. So the closer I get, the more weight there is on my hands. Only the top of my feet are pressing. This cannot be happening. I squeeze my bum. Guys, nothing is touching. It looks like in the camera, not my chest, nothing is touching. I am in my hands. Squeeze the bum. Press and ears. You see, my head is not sticking out. This is where the banana back starts. Yeah, see it here. If my head sticks out, this is start to happen. I want my ears in between the shoulders and my eyes towards the thumbs. Then pelvis in, squeeze your core. Yeah? We go again 30 seconds. And then we go 45 seconds. Yes, go as close as you feel comfortable. We have 2 rounds, so I suggest test 1 step closer in the first round. And only if you feel comfortable, you go 2 steps closer than before. Yeah, don't do all the way in one go. Yes? And make sure you have space to go down in your wall. Yeah? Ready? Maximum focus, guys. We are doing so good. Maximum focus. Up the wall. Very good. Time is on. Beautiful alignment, guys. Don't let your head stick out. Press with the hands, shoulders, elevate to the ears. Good, Tanu. Control the pelvis. Very good. Eyes down. Eyes towards the thumbs, guys. Good job. Last 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Control the way down. Take child's pose. 15-second rest. Then we go 45-second up the wall. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly coming up. Amazing. Ready? Round 2. Guys, remember, shoulders up to the ears. You see? There's a difference between this and this. We want to elevate up. Yes, when we are upside down, this elevation is when you're pressing down against the floor. We are doing this. Yes? In case we forget, most of you are doing it. Yes? Some of you, because of the camera angle, I cannot see properly. So in case you're not doing it, shoulders up. You will see how much stability you get here. Yeah? But really happy that our heads are not sticking out. In. Only eyes. Only your eyes go up. Yeah? Also, when you're sticking the head, what happens? Cervical compression. We don't want this, no. It's painful, unnecessary. No, no, no. Okay? Are we ready? Yes, full focus, guys. We're doing amazing. Full focus, 45 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Up the wall. You can walk closer if you felt in the previous round you were comfortable, as long as nothing is touching the wall, only the top of your feet. Ears in between your arms if you can, Tanu. If you are not sure, don't go so close. Nidhi, very good line. Keep your eyes down to the floor. Meghna, yes. Stay. Pelvis more in. Eyes down, Chintamani. Anu, don't touch the belly to the wall. Don't touch the chest. Don't touch your legs. Only your feet. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly down. Super. Wrist rotation. Opposite direction. Up and down. Let the wrist loose. Up and down. Shake. Very good. Now, we will go to the wall and we will, hopefully you can see. We will shift. If these are my legs, we will release 1. We will hold 30 seconds. We will go towards the wall and release the other one. The key here is that we don't throw the leg away. Watch me. We go up. Yes. We go close. Don't go to the maximum. Yes, otherwise you might not feel comfortable. I find my line first. And then I will release one leg. You see, I find my line. I keep my eyes down. That's it. I don't want this to happen. Full straight in the leg. It's just a release. You will feel it when the leg is in line, because the toes, the pelvis, the shoulder, the elbow, the wrist, it will be all in one line. Now you need to activate the fingers here. Those are the break of your bike. You will go back to the wall after 30 seconds. Yes. And up again. Yes. We are aiming for 1 minute, guys. I know it's tough. In case you feel, oh my God, I cannot handle. Go down and come up again. Don't go down and quit. Okay? But we are doing so good. Yes? Guys, talk to me. Give me a thumbs up. Are you awake? You are very focused now. I'm getting you out of the focus zone. Okay. Go back to your focus zone. Go back to the wall. Maximum attention, yeah? Ready? And by ready. Go to the wall. Come on, Nidhi. Let's go. Up. Time is on. Release one leg, point the toes up. The other leg presses towards the wall. Ribcage close, Tanu. Close the ribcage. Engage the core, guys. Squeeze the glutes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go back to the wall. Second leg. And by try. Second leg. If you have to go down for a moment. Come back again. Last 15 seconds. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow and control, come down. Take Malasana. Wrist compression. Open and close. Let me grab my charger, guys, in a second. Very good. How are we feeling? Are we good? Yes? Good. Now one more round. This time, yes, those who feel confident, they can try to switch in the air. How does this look like? Two options. One option is we repeat the same variation. Option 2, watch me. Option 2, you can see my toes. Guys, you can see my toes? No. Watch my toes. My toes, my feet. Yes, you go up. Yes, walk, walk, walk. This distance is okay. This forearm distance a little bit less. Yes? Now you will release one leg, shift the weight to the hands. In the air, you switch. In the air, you switch. In the air, in the air, in the air, in the air. I'm not kicking the wall. I'm lifting and using my core. Control. Control. I'm floating in the air. I'm just going back to the wall. And what am I doing? I'm engaging my fingers, guys. I'm engaging my fingers. Yes? This gripping is what's stopping me from not flipping over. Yes, so now when it comes to place, all this exercise we did before. Yes, this shifting. It's now helping you calibrate the little change of weight when you release the wall. Is it clear? Yeah? Don't be scared to try. Your exit is always to the side. Yes? So don't go too far from the wall for this. Don't go too close. Yeah? This forearm distance, it's too much. Get a little bit less. Yes? Shilpa? Let's go. Everyone, guys, I know it's tough. We are in the last 2-3 minutes. Let's make the most out of it. Everyone up the wall. If someone needs a rest, take child's pose, skip this one. Ready? 30 seconds only. We try this shift. For the shift, we need to squeeze the glutes as well when we are shifting and engage the core. Squeeze the glutes so the pelvis doesn't move. Meghna, you have to go closer to the wall. This is too far, you won't be able to shift. Yes, Ines, right? Yes. Try to find the floating sensation in the middle. Careful. We have to shift the weight to the hands. Last 15 seconds. Urvashi, try to switch in the air. You're just lifting one leg then the other. Try to switch in the air. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly coming down. Guys, the shift. Watch my legs. Imagine I'm now upside down, yeah? Let's see, like this, it's easier to understand. If I'm this far, if I come here, to switch here, it's a lot of effort. It's gonna most likely bring you imbalance and you go down. Yes? So, you want to go closer to the wall. Yes? Now, you need the legs fully engaged. You release one leg, and the job is not to bring the leg back and then lift the other. The job is I bring one leg, so I'm all in one line. And in the air, I shift. In the air, I shift. That is the game. Yes, for that, oh my goodness, sorry. For that, I need my glutes. My glutes engage. Otherwise, this starts to happen with the pelvis. I need everything engaged. The movement of shifting comes from the glute all the way down to the toes. The lower abs. The pelvis in. The pelvis is open, the abs are not working, the deep core is unlocked. Yeah, we need full lock. Is it clear? Like, is it clear in the rational brain? Even if it's not happening, are we understanding my words? Are we understanding the mechanics of what I'm saying?
Patty, everything is clear, but I have the fear of falling back.
That is understandable.
Mm.
Yes? You need to
But
be able to look.
that's
Huh.
preventing to take the other leg away from the wall.
The fear, this fear, guys, we have to deal with certain amount of fear. The important thing, Anu and everyone else, is that we have a clear wall. So in case we have to go down, we have a way out. Yes? So you go up. If I try to shift here, guys, so sorry. If I try to shift here, you can see now. Yeah. Some of you were trying to shift here. So look, I'm here. And then to do this shift, I need to do a lot of effort, guys. This is very advanced because it's almost like finding the straight line in the air. We need to go close. But if I go too close, obviously this is very scary already with 2 feet. If I try to shift here, yes, I'm scared to fall backwards, of course. A little bit away. Yeah, here. I lift. I have to feel the shift in my hand. This is where my fingers come in action. So I can try to go and lift and lift. Yes, guys, when we are practicing these drills, we need to be okay with dealing with the fear. And we need to be okay with falling. Falling in a controlled way. How do we fall? Side. All the time, side. Yeah? The fingers, if we activate the fingers, guys, if we don't do this action with the fingers, there's no breaks. Before releasing any leg, we have to make sure everything is in one line. That's why I said, make sure you have the line in the wall, and then you can lift and try. Yes? As I said, if you don't feel confident to do the switch, stick to the previous exercise. We release one leg and back. That will slowly take away the fear. Yes, because Anu, maybe for you it's the first time you're doing this, or second time. It's still scary.
A couple of times I fall on my back. That's why the fear has.
The fear has increased for you, but also
Yes.
there is the awareness. Before you were confident, like, oh, I can do this. Only because you fell in a scary way. Not that you injured, you fell and it was scary, which is understandable. Yeah. Then your brain was like, this is not safe. Don't make me do this again. Like, we don't like it. So your job now is to create this safetiness again, slowly. So you break the gap between that fear and where you are now. You take the midpoint, which is only releasing one at a time until you feel confident. One day you will feel like trying, because then most likely you will fall towards the side. But the finger game has to be on for everyone. Yes? Are you guys up for one last round? One last. Yes? Choose. Either we try again, switch in the air again. Take into consideration all what I said. Yes? Pick your right distance. Too close, it feels very scary. Too far away, it feels even more scary if we are doing the switch. Yeah? So midpoint. Everyone ready and at the wall? Let's go. 3. Up, 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 up. 6.
I'm sorry, I need to leave. I
Yes.
have another
Yes,
class.
no worries, Anu. Thank you so much.
Thank
Do the
you.
prayer if you can.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Urvashi, no. Opposite. We are not kicking to the wall. Yes, Shiva, try. Yes. Squeeze the glutes when you want to shift. Huh. Find more the line, Shiva. Inez, yes. Yes, yes. Pelvis, pelvis, glutes. Chintamani, more up the leg, more up, more up. Find your straight line. Squeeze the glutes and you try to switch. Meghna, yes, 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 almost happening for you. Last 10, 9, slow, slow, Tanu, slow, 7, 6, Urvashi, slow, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On this last round, we were exhausted, huh? Everyone was energetically up for it, in the sense like, yes, I want one more. But I see we are exhausted. This last round, I drain your energy, guys. We are done. Done with it. That means you gave it all. It's a very good sign, yeah? Still, guys, we have to be patient with this, huh? I remember in the beginning, I was also so scared. I was going in person to class, and I was so scared that I was like, my teacher was going one by one. No? He was giving us the exercise and then he was checking one by one. It was in person. And he will come to me and I would be sitting on the floor. He said, what happened? I said, I'm trying. I'm so scared. Only if the teacher was coming. And then one day he sat with me and he said, Patty, you are able to do it only when I come. He said, now I'm not going to come. You have to do it by yourself. And only when he said that, I gathered the courage, because he said he's not coming. So my safety net was away. You understand? So then I had to put more effort, no, because I was depending on him catching me before I fall. Because I was not putting 100% of my awareness into my fingers. When he said, now you do by yourself, I'm not coming, I was forced to, if I want to learn this, I have to try it by myself. It means I need to make sure that by any means I don't fall. So I was like, I was holding for my dear life, because in my head I was like, I'm gonna crash my teeth or something worse. Nothing happened. You understand? Nothing happened. I lost my balance and I fell sideways. That's it. And after that, I was like, oh my God, I can do hard things. And this is how we build the confidence. This has happened to every one of us in one level or another. Yeah? So keep this in mind next time. Yeah, sometimes we are depending on safety net, the wall, the blocks, this, that. Only when the teacher will say, now I don't help you anymore. Or now you do it by yourself, or now you try without this, then you feel like forced to face your fears in one level or another. Yeah? We need to play with this. Not to throw ourselves recklessly, and not to be so hold up by the fears that we don't face them. Because the fears, we all know, they have a very strong power over us. And it serves as protection, which is good, yeah, but in a good measurement. And we can always work in one level or another with the fear. Yes? Let's do the prayer, guys. Sit in a comfortable cross-leg position. Press sitting bones down. Lengthen the spine. Close your eyes. Inhale, reach the arms up, join the hands in prayer. Exhale, bring the prayer towards the heart center. Connect the thumbs to the beating of your heart. And take this moment to feel the heart beating for you, keeping you alive. Appreciate the fact that you're alive, that you're living this life through a human experience, and the uniqueness that it comes with it. Take also this moment to thank yourself for showing up today with love and compassion towards yourself, towards your body, and in devotion to your practice. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Let's finish chanting one and 3 shantis together. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Wrap the palms, bring all the energy towards the palms of your hands. Place them to cover your eyes. Blink the eyes open. Allow the light to enter through your eyes. Light the palms on your face through a beautiful smile. Namaste. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for giving all super happy.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Beautiful lives today.
Class, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pat.